Hi, teachers. My name is Michael, and welcome to Teacher Survival Hacks. Teacher Survival Hacks is a series of videos designed to help the beginning teacher get ready for their class assignment in the fall. It does have an emphasis on science, but all teachers can benefit from this video series that I am sharing with you. 38 years ago, after my interview, one of my successful interviews, the principal took me around the school and she showed me my classroom assignment. She went into the book closet and obtained my TE and gave me my TE. And she showed me around the storage room. I just sort of looked at some of the items that I may or may not use for the coming year. And then she said, okay, welcome to my staff, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you in the next 2 or 3 months. And that was it. So I asked her a series of questions that she really couldn't answer curriculum wise. She did know the curriculum, but she didn't know exactly where to start. She didn't know the scope and sequence and things like that. But she had some knowledge of what her teachers were doing. So, and that's all you're going to know. During the summer, your teaching staff is probably somewhere in Acapulco or in Europe or in Asia or wherever. And to be honest with you, that's what I would be. Okay. So you're not going to know much. And so, in order to help you get ready for the fall, this is what I'm doing. Okay. My purpose and my mission is to offer guidance from a new perspective and to give you some ideas regarding activities, how to have a healthy relationship with parents, students, and parents, how to use some shortcuts to help you plan your day and plan your year. This will reduce your stress level, and it will allow you to have a more fulfilling experience in the fall. But in order to do that, you're going to have to, you yourself are going to have to adjust your way of thinking. The most important element in being a successful teacher or being successful at almost any occupation is how you manage time. I have identified four main time elements that you should probably follow. The first is instructional time. Then you have student time. Then you have what I like to call 0 hour. And then you have your personal time, which you guard almost with your life. You guard your personal time because that time allows you to have fulfillment in what you're doing. A lot of people are under the misconception that you have to have a lot of degrees and to be a successful teacher or a successful instructor, but that's not quite the case. The most successful teachers are the ones that are passionate about their subject matter and the ones that are very effective in delivering instruction. And this is what I plan to do. There are so many things that I have to talk to you about. Your demographics in your teaching when you were in college, in in your college course teaching, um, it is not quite what you will be learning in the real world. So you're going to have to change your focus, and you will be made to change your focus on how you relate to others. As a teacher, there are a series of relationships that you must master. One, you have to master the relationship between you and your colleagues. And as a beginning teacher, that's always tenuous because you will be placed under sort of like a baptism of fire. Your other relationships involve your students and how well they respect you. The parents, obviously closely related to the students, because the students' impression of you will have a direct influence on the parents' impression of you, because they're going to get their information directly from their kids. And if they like you and respect you, then your year is going to be a lot smoother than others. But I do want to warn you, there are ways to gain respect and the admiration of your kids. And there are ways that you shouldn't go there, trying to gain and win respect and admiration of your kids. So I'm going to discuss that with you. I'm also going to discuss the different demographics that you're going to come in contact with. You had a different pedagogy when you were a student teacher. But now you're in the real world, and you're going to be faced with a myriad of differences that you never had to deal with when you were a student teacher. For instance, some of you will have a large special education population. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that, but there are some challenges that you're going to have to learn to overcome and deal with in that realm. You're going to be faced with 504 students and their accommodations. You're going to be faced with ESL students and their accommodations. And you have subsets of all three of those categories that you're going to have to learn to relate to and deal with throughout the year. So I'm going to be discussing those things with you also. You're going to have difficult parents who themselves are hurting, damaged, and you're going to have to deal with some powerful personalities in your classroom and outside your classroom. So I'm going to be discussing those things with you also. As I said before, I've been at this a while. Do I know everything? No, I don't know everything. No one knows everything. But I am confident that I do know some things that can help you. So I'm going to try to show you some shortcuts to help you master your curriculum, help you master your time, and help master your craft as a teacher. Why am I doing this? It's because no one helped me 38 years ago. No one was available. So this is the time that I am using in my retirement years to help others master their craft. Because I don't want to see you struggle. I don't want to see you quit the classroom. Teaching is a very challenging but very rewarding profession. It's one of the best professions that are out there, regardless of what people are saying in the media and this and that. It's very rewarding. You will cherish most, if not all, of your relationships that you gain through teaching. So congratulations on successfully interviewing and landing your first position as a teacher. I am here to help you and not scare you. And I look forward to having you join me in my video series. So thank you for this time. Until next time, we'll be seeing you.